you so much for joining me today. I'm going to be doing a full face makeup tutorial. In my head, I want to do like a smoky olivey green kind of eyeshadow. I'm using Ritzy by Makeup Geek, and I don't know. I honestly don't know how it's going to turn out. You guys have already seen it. Is it good? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just taking you guys along with me today, doing my makeup. Hopefully it's not going to be more than 12 minutes long. I already have on my moisturizer, Origins Ginseng Moisturizer, my primer, Bare Minerals Prime Time, and then my under eye corrector, Becca's Under Eye Brightening Corrector. So now I'm going to go in with foundation. I'm using, I can't talk, you guys know I cannot talk. I'm going to be using my Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous Foundation in 110. I feel like I talk about this foundation a lot. I don't actually use it on camera a lot because I use this every single day throughout the week for work. So I feel like on the weekends when I film, I want to kind of try some new things, be a little different. But as usual with any foundation, I'm going to dot it all over my face. I'm using my Real Techniques Beauty Complexion Sponge today, and I'm just going to blend it all across my face, blend it a little bit down my neck, and yeah. Oh my god, doesn't that look so much better? You can still see some of my acne scars peeking through, but that I kind of like it so that my face doesn't look too like caked up with makeup. Like my face doesn't look too perfect where people are like, ugh, she has like a pound of foundation on, you know. Okay, now I'm going to prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. I'm going to just do a couple swipes on my lids, blend it out with a Morphe brush, and then I will be right back because I want to do my eyebrows off camera. Okay, so I'm back. I just filled in my eyebrows with the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I used the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and then to define some hairs and to make it look like I have individual brow hairs and not like it's just penciled in, I used, where the hell did it go? I just had it. Did it fall on the floor? Oh my god, am I going crazy? Oh no, it's right here. The Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. This is awesome. I kind of wish I had the lighter shade. This is the darkest, but it really does help with just defining your individual hair so it doesn't look like you used a Sharpie or a marker, you know what I mean? So for the eyes, I'm going to start off with my crease first. I am using the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette just for like everyday neutral colors. You can pretty much use whatever you have in your own collection. I'm going to take Mousse, which is a really pretty cooler toned light brown, and this is going to be my transition color. I want you guys to tell me whose Vlogmas videos you guys like the most. Right now I'm watching Casey Holmes. I love her Vlogmas videos. I love her two dogs. And then I also watch I'm Just a Makeup Lover. Her name's Olena. She also has I'm Just a Vlogger, which that's where her Vlogmas videos are, and she's awesome. I love her videos. So yeah, I want to know who else is out there. What do you guys like? Now mousse, I have a good amount of mousse on. I'm gonna go ahead and take peanut butter, which is an orangey, not an orangey, but like an orangey brown, very warm tone, a good little peanut butter color. Taking out my Sigma E25 and putting that right into the crease and blending it upwards. I'm actually vlogging today, and in my vlog I mentioned about my Starbucks incident today. Not incident, but I get up to the window and the Starbucks girls were like, hey, the person in front of you paid for your drink, so you can go, here's your drink. And I was like, what? That's awesome. I don't think I knew them. By the way, I'm using Truffled right here. I didn't know them or anything, but I was like, awesome, because I got a venti and I was going to actually use one of my rewards because I only buy a venti iced coffee when I have a reward. So I get up to the window, they're like, your drink's free, the person paid for it, and I was like, oh my god, so cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for the person behind me then, because that's what you're supposed to do. And they were a little bit shocked at first. They were like, what, really? And I was like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, right? So I did that, and I'm not sure how far it got, or, you know, because I know some people probably don't give a crap about it, but I thought that was awesome. I don't think I've ever had a person like in the line pay for me before. Okay, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up mousse and just blend out the edges. And then I'm also gonna take peanut butter and just follow up with peanut butter and add a little bit more color. If I have to add more color to the crease, which I probably will, I'll do it later. I just want to work on the lid right now. As I mentioned before, I am going to be using Ritzy by Makeup Geek. This is a Duochrome eyeshadow. And depending on what base you put underneath it, if you are going to put a base, it will bring out either of the two shades. So if you put like a darker base, the green will pop out, maybe like even a more like green tone base, the green will come out. And then if you put more of a neutral, lighter base, the brown, bronzy, brownie color will really pop. So I was at Walgreens, I had to repurchase my foundation, and Covergirl was buy one get one 50% off. So I saw this color and I was like, this would be perfect underneath Ritzy. I don't know the color, it's 335, but Covergirl puts the name of the shade on the plastic, which is so stupid. No, you shouldn't do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all over my lid, and let's see what it looks like. It's really, really pretty. It's more of like a silvery green color. This is gonna sound a little odd, but this feels very, very cooling on my eyelid. Okay, so I'm done with the cream color. Now I'm gonna go into Ritzy. This is kind of gonna be interesting because this is more of like a cooler toned emeraldy green, silverish green, and this is like a very, very warm tone green. So let's see what happens. I'm picking up Ritzy on this EcoTools dual-ended brush. And oh, it's pretty. Yeah, it's definitely picking up more of the green from Ritzy. This is actually really, really pretty. Oh my god. But you can also see that bronze coming through too. And it adds texture to the lid, which I love. I think it just makes the shadows look more rich. Oh my god. Sorry if that was a little far away before. I really didn't even think about it. Whoopsie. I'm just gonna do my other lid quickly. So I think that's okay for my lid. I'm gonna go ahead and take Truffled, define my crease a little bit more, and then I'm gonna blend everything out. For concealer, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way, and I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3 swipes, like that. And then in between, I'm just gonna add a dot of the Tarte Shape Tape. This is a little bit too light for me, but I like it to kind of brighten up underneath my eyes. So once I do that, I'm just gonna go ahead, take my Real Techniques Beauty Complexion Sponge and blend this out. Hello? Hello?
Hi, they have passion for 2 for $3. You want a couple?
Oh yeah, sure, thank you.
Okay, I'm getting them. Bye.
Thanks, doll, bye.
You're gonna love this flea market.
Oh cool, when do they have it?
You would love it, I promise.
When do they have it?
Huh?
When do they have it?
It's in Hollywood, close to Danny.
But when? Like,
Picture me.
but when? Like, do they have it every other Saturday?
I can't hear you, Katie, I'm sorry, what?
I'm gonna take this shade from the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, which is called Coconut Cream. This is going right underneath my eyebrow, and I'm also kind of using it to help blend out the edges even more. Like that. So yeah, I'm trying to debate whether I should use wing liner or not. Like, I haven't used it recently. So I kind of want to put just a lighter shade right in the middle. Not so that it's like a halo eye, but just a little, add a little bit of depth, you know. I'm going to wet this Sigma E56, which is my favorite lid brush. You would think I would know the name by now, but I don't. I'm taking Butter Pecan, and just a little tiny bit, so it adds just a little bit of oomph, you know, so that it's not too noticeable. Maybe I'll mix it in with caramel, which is like a gold right here. Oh, do I like that? I don't know what I just did. All right, let me blend it out a little bit. Let's see how it goes. All right, that's okay. That's okay, it's a little extra oomph. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but if you can't, it looks okay. All right, so I finished that up. I'm just going to tap out my concealer a little bit. I have to admit that the Tarte concealer like doesn't crease, which is crazy. That's like magical. It really doesn't crease. But I use that Born This Way underneath as well, so it's a little weird right now. I'm gonna use my Covergirl loose powder, I think, professional loose powder, put a little bit in the cap and set my under eyes. I'm gonna do the lower lash line. I'm going to I think I'm just gonna put Ritzy across the whole lower lash line, which means I have to put this base underneath. So I'm gonna pick some up on this Morphe like eyeliner brush, I guess you could call it. This is part of the vegan brush set. Now I'm taking Ritzy on this little angled brush and running it across my whole lower lash line. I'm gonna put this cream eyeshadow in my waterline, if that will work at all. I'm not gonna wear false lashes because I just, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I'm not gonna wear false lashes. I'm gonna take my Maybelline, the Colossal Volume Express, and coat my natural lashes. Oh! Guys, oh my god! Guys, that water, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, guys, it burns so bad. Oh my god, it's burning so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. My eyes are still a little watery, but I put on false lashes because the mascara looked so clumpy and bad. Put on the false lashes on both my eyes, just put some liner right in between the lashes so that it didn't look like I had false lashes on, you know what I mean? My under eyes probably look extremely cakey because of all the tears. And of course I set my concealer, you know, already, so the powder and the tears and everything else is just mixed in together. It doesn't look good underneath there, but I'm gonna have to just roll with it, you know? So let's go into contouring. I'm gonna use the Makeup Geek Love Triangle Contour Powder. I'm gonna take my Morphe little contour brush from the vegan brush set and contour my temples, my cheekbones, all that good stuff. So if you guys film videos, or if you're just like really good at cameras and settings and stuff, how do I keep my lighting like stabilized? Because let's say I put a very light object in front of the camera. Let me see, do I have anything? This. Everything in the background got really dark, and look, now the light comes back, you know what I mean? How do I fix that? I use my favorite bronzer today, which is the Hourglass Luminous Light. I have it in this ambient lighting edit palette. And I'm just going to bronze up my face. So I zoomed you guys out a little bit. I'm going to take some more of my CoverGirl loose powder and just clean up, well, bake, I guess, the edges of my contour. Just like that. And then I'm just gonna take some on my forehead, just like that, and kind of like leave it there. Let me go ahead and do my blush. What do I want to use? I feel like my mood has just, since that whole eye thing happened. I took out a blush. Here it is. I'm using the Too Faced Sweethearts blush in Something About Berry. I thought this would be really pretty. Where's my blush brush? I've been loving this little brush for blush. It's the Sigma Large Angled Contour. I love it for blush, as you can see. I'm just gonna pick some up, tap off the excess.
That's your own thing. But the why
And you had fun? Hello, Mom? Did you put me on mute or something? Oh, okay, we can do that.
But it has jewelry and all kinds of shit.
Oh, really?
You know, kind of like a flea market. Like the one that we used to go to in Pompano.
Yeah.
With all the little stalls.
Okay, so despite what happened underneath my eyes, everything looks pretty good. My lower lash line does look a little bit rough, but we're just gonna go with it. Everything else looks amazing. I love this liquid lipstick, guys. This is the first time that I tried the Ofra liquid lipsticks, and oh my god, this is such a great formula. It's not as drying as the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. I still like Kat Von D a little bit better. Kat Von D is a little bit more dry than the Ofra, but it's still very hydrating. It's so weird. I love this consistency, so I'm definitely going to pick some of these up. I got this when I met Kathleen Lights at the BoxyCharm event. They gave us like a bag full of goodies, and that was in it. So yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and seeing how everything just went downhill. I have no hairspray, so my hair is driving me nuts. Yeah, my eyes are still a little bit watery, but I'm pulling through. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you thought about this video down below, and I will see you in my next one.